Hello there guys, and welcome back to another episode of the analysis series for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and its Booster Course Pass. Today we'll be taking a look at DK Summit from Mario Kart Wii, which will be debuting in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as a retro track on Thursday of this week. We're going to be taking a look at all of the changes and all of the upgrades that it has received, including a history about the track. Anyways, let's get into the video. DK Summit, known as DK Snowboard Cross in the British English version, is the third race course of the Flower Cup in Mario Kart Wii. It has since reappeared in Mario Kart Tour as a classic course starting with the Snow Tour, and is set to feature in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as the third course of the Fruit Cup and the Booster Course Pass, which will be released this Thursday. The stage is somewhat a combination of DK Mountain from Mario Kart Double Dash and DK Pass from Mario Kart DS. Like DK Mountain, it has a barrel cannon aimed at a mountain and a zigzagging crevice-filled path to the goal line. And like DK Pass, it is covered in snow and has various small snow piles that slow the player down if they run into them, as well as numerous dash panels. The course starts with the right turns towards a set of automatic barriers and item boxes, which leads towards the cannon. After landing from the cannon, the track makes a U-turn to the left along a half-pipe. The track then approaches a set of ramps, each featuring item boxes, with a larger single ramp with a dash panel on the right, and 3 smaller ramps on the left. After this, the track takes a slight left past 2 areas of pink striped deep snow, which will slow the player down if driven through, before approaching a set of modules that form from ramps. The module area also features 3 ramps with dash panels and item boxes. The course then makes a sharp right turn with a half pipe on the left around one side of the chasm, and then a sharp left turn around the other side, before approaching a pair of dash panels and another half-pipe. The half-pipe features 2 drifts of deep snow, which cover up sections of the ramps but do not prevent their use. Item boxes are located on either side of the track with the deep snow, and Shy Guy snowboarders appear on the half-pipe, with a single one between the 2 snow drifts and a pair after the second one. The course then turns to the right as the half-pipe slopes downwards and approaches the finish line. DK Summit makes its classic course debut in Mario Kart Tour, introduced in the Snow Tour, making this the first Wii course to make its classic course debut in Mario Kart Tour, and has received major changes from its Wii version, and we're going to be talking about them right now. First off, the Mario Kart logo on the starting banner now uses its modern version instead of its classic one, and the starting banner itself is now made completely out of metal instead of wood, and the metallic grids around the start are replaced with plastic fencing, and there is a snowcat stationed by the starting grid. The gates racers pass through before entering the cannon also now emits the sound of an air horn, which was previously used in Super Bell Subway in Tokyo Blur 3, and later in Tokyo Blur 4 as they open, rather than a bell sound. On the course, the wooden snowboarding Mario statue near the modules area is replaced with a stone Donkey Kong statue. Most of the trees are absent, and the launch after the start/finish line now encompasses a glide ramp. A stretch of half-pipe ramp between the second chasm turn and the final stretch of the course was removed, and there is only 1 dash panel instead of 2 before entering the final section. And the falling snow mechanic has been removed, with the course now being sunny throughout the whole race. The course's map has also been rotated 180 degrees, with the starting line at the bottom of the map. DK Summit is set to return in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as part of Wave 4 of the Booster Course Pass as the third course of the Fruit Cup this upcoming Thursday, and its appearance is taken straight from Mario Kart Tour, and it only has numerous visual upgrades and modifications. However, there are still some minor changes that we need to talk about. First off, the Jumbotron at the end of the half-pipe has been re-added to the course after it was removed from Tour. The giant snowboarding Donkey Kong statue is now made of wood instead of stone, and the sky and background for the course has been slightly desaturated to appear slightly less blue compared to how it looks in Tour. The mountains in the background have also been redone to appear less cartoony and less two-dimensional, with more depth and shading applied to them. On the module field, a red fence with toads as spectators have been added beneath the Donkey Kong statue. Coins on the downhill section have moved to be all close together, and it is unknown if the fog mechanic returns in this iteration of the course. However, all screenshots and footage so far depicts the course with a clear sky. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Analysis series, where we take a look at DK Summit from Mario Kart Wii. Like all of the other tracks in Wii for the Booster Course Pass, I'm extremely excited to play this track once again after so many years of missing it since Mario Kart Wii. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!